everyone, so I wanted to do this quick video on how to show you guys how to do this makeup. This is my work makeup. I kind of wear this makeup almost all the time. The only thing that I added to this would be the purple eyeliner that I added to the base of the color, which just darkens up the look, but majority of the time this is how I look for school or for work because it's so simple and it's very complimentary. The colors are nice and pretty. It doesn't look like you're wearing a whole lot. You just look really nice and clean. And nicely groomed. So I wear this to work a lot, especially on the days where I'm just going to work, because I want to look nice and fresh, but I also want to look you know, professional and not have a whole lot going on but still look nice. So I do wear this to work a lot. I do wear it to school when I have like presentations and stuff, but not so much. I do tone it down a lot more when I go to school. But this is mainly my work look and also date night. I'm going on a date right now with my boyfriend, so we're gonna go out and have some sushi, so I just wanted to look nice and clean, but I also want to look very pretty, so I wanted something to look really simple. I hope you enjoyed this look, and stay tuned if you want to learn how to do it. The first thing I do is I apply my base, especially because, which is the Soft Ochre from MAC. It's a pink pot, which is because this has a little bit more mattifying to it, and I like my eyeshadow to last all day, so I'll apply this all over my lid, and it will last longer than just applying a concealer underneath my eyeshadow. Alright, so once that's done, I'm ready to apply my eyeshadow. Now, when it comes to my eyeshadow, I don't always like to do too dark, but today, since it is a weekend, I'm going to go an extra step. I don't normally do this every day, but I feel like it's necessary, especially because I'm going to go out tonight and I don't want to look too overdone, but I don't want to look too natural. So if you're trying to go for a more natural look, I wouldn't put this on, but if you want to look natural but still have a little different extra interesting aspect to your makeup, then I would go for this. This is the Urban Decay 24/7 liner in 1999, which is a dark purpley kind of color. Mine's really small, I know, but I really love this color. It's great. Let me just swatch it on the back of my hand for you. It's a nice dark eggplant purple, and it has that gold running through it. So I'm going to apply this just to my lid, to the base of my lash, like that, just so that when I open my eye, it's pretty much all you can see. Do the same together. Then I'm going to run a tiny bit underneath my eye. So once that's done, I'm going to go on to my eyeshadow palette. I'm just going to take a fluffy brush and just so that it kind of blends out those ends. Now I'm going to take a 217, which is a nice blendy brush, which is it's kind of tapered, but it's also very flat. It's a nice brush to have in your collection. And I'm using this Avon palette. I don't normally like Avon, but I was kind of convinced in getting this. I saw Pixie Two Woo. She's Tanya Burr. She is a great beauty guru, a makeup artist, and she talked about this palette, and I think she has it, and I really liked the colors, and my grandmother sells Avon, so I told her I wanted it, and so she got me it. My mother got me it. So these are the colors. They're really pretty natural colors. They're very shimmery and they're very light, so they're very good for everyday colors. Kind of compared it to the Urban Decay palette, but it has a lot less colors, of course, and of course it's a lot cheaper. So I'm going to use this color right here, and I always use this palette every day. I've been using it. It's in my March favorites because I absolutely love it. So I'm going to use this color right here on top of that. So if I was to do this every day, I wouldn't apply the purple, I would just apply this color. But being as it's a weekend and I want to have a little bit more depth to my makeup, I'm going to apply that. I applied that purple. So I'm going to take that color and just run it right on top of my lid. It's a really pretty nice brown shimmery color. It has a silvery and gold kind of background to it. So I'm just going to use that right on top of it. So I kind of create a little bit of an angle with it. So once I applied the brown, the purple is not as present as I probably would want it to be, but it still makes the brown pop a lot. So I'm now just going to take a 224, which is a nice blendy brush, and I'm going to blend out that brown in my crease. So I'm just going to blend it out a bit so it looks a lot more natural. Once again, this is a more natural look than I would normally go for, but I really just want to look naturally pretty and not have too much going on, especially because I'm just gonna go get some sushi with my boyfriend and I don't want, you know, a ton of makeup on. It's just a date night and you want to look naturally pretty, so this is a great look for that. Now I'm going to apply just my highlight. It's really all that simple. I didn't really want too much going on. I'm just going to take this brush right here, which is a 252. It's a flat shader brush. So I'm going to take this color right here, which looks kind of like Sin from Urban Decay. It's really pretty shimmery color. I'm going to take that right on there. And I'm going to apply that right into my highlight. It's a really pretty highlight color. And it looks really natural. It kind of just complements that color. Take the same amount and put it right under my brow. So I'm going to just pull down a bit with that color. Not too much, just a tiny bit. Alright, now take whatever's left of your brush and run that right along your lower lash. So I just ran a little bit of that brown right in there, and I'm going to take a bit more of that brown, which was that first color we used, onto my 217, and I'm going to run that right into my crease, just so that I can darken it up a bit more. If you're going for a more natural look, I wouldn't do this part. I'd skip this. But since it is a date night, I do want to have a little bit more smoldering look in there. And then just go back with your 224 and just blend between those two colors. So that is it for the eyeshadow. That I'm telling you, that was so simple. I only used 2 colors and 3 brushes, so that is super simple. And now I'm going to just simply line my eye. So I'm not going to do too much stuff. I'm going to use my favorite liquid eyeliner, and this is literally what I do every day. I apply that eyeshadow and I apply this liquid eyeliner. This is the Physicians Formula eyeliner. As you can tell, the tip is really amazing. It's very thin and it's not a felt tip, it's actually a brush. This is in the color black, and it's a 2-in-1 lash boosting serum. So it really has helped. I'm going to do a full review on this once I finish it, but I can tell you already that the product is really doing what it promises. So I'm just going to line my lid. So there's my eyeliner, and I'm going to do the same to the other eye. So once I have my eyeliner done, I'm going to do my brows. Now for my brows, I'm just going to apply the Rimmel Professional Eyebrow Pencil, which is in the color Ebony. And I'm going to just quickly do them. I've been growing out my brows and I absolutely love the length they are now. They're really thick and a lot fuller on the ends. Before they were quite thin, so I don't have to fill them in that much. And I'm just going to fill them in. So there's my brow. You see the difference? This one just looks a lot fuller. Do the same to the other around. Now when it comes to the rest of the face, I'm going to apply just a bit of bronzer onto my skin, and for this I'm using the Bronze Booster. This is by Physicians Formula. It's a great bronzer. I really like the coloring, and it's not too shimmery. So I'm going to put that right in my hollows, right there. And I'm not going to go too crazy with this because I'm just going to lightly put it onto my cheeks just to give a little bit of coloring. And I'm going to put this into my temples as well. Now for blush, I'm going to apply the NARS Sin, and there's the color for you. It's a really pretty mauvey, plummy color, and I really like it. Just to freshen up the face. I feel like it looks the most natural on my skin sometimes. But I am applying a little bit more than usual right now, just because it is getting dark and you do want to have that. So it looks pretty intense, but I'm going to blend it out right now. Then I'm going to apply my setting powder so I can blend all this out, which is what I do normally. The e.l.f. Booster. It is the Sheer e.l.f. Mineral Booster, and this is the color Sheer, but it's a setting powder. It's a mineral setting powder, and I really like this stuff. The coloring looks really pink, but it doesn't really come out that pink. So I'm going to take this onto a big 150 and just pat that on to my skin, just like so. And I'm going to just put it out, pat that onto my skin. Alright, so my blush is a little bit crazy, so I'm going to apply my highlight first and see how that goes. For my highlight, I normally use this every day. This is the Mineral Skin Finish, and I'm going to apply that just right here above my cheeks. And right above my cupid's bow. Now that my skin is all done, I'm going to apply, I'm going back to the eyes to apply mascara and to apply my last eyeliner. Now what I'm going to do is apply a bit of white eyeliner into the center of my eyes, just like so. And blend that out a bit. And then I'm going to warm it up in the back of my hand, just to make sure it's easy to work with. And apply that right in my inner waterline. Just so that my eyes look a little bit more awake. So I'm going to let that set. My eyes are a bit watery. I'm going back to my palette. I'm just going to take a tiny, teensy amount of shimmering color. This is a tiny little Eco Tools brush. And I'm going to take the whitest shade, which is this one, and just apply that right into that inner corner. The inner area. That just freshens up your eyes, makes them look a lot more alert. Now for my, I'm just going to apply, curl my eyelashes and apply my favorite mascara, which is the L'Oreal Voluminous Waterproof Mascara. So that is it for my eyes. I absolutely love this mascara. It always does what it's supposed to do, and it's amazing. So I suggest you get this mascara as soon as you possibly can. So now onto the lips. My face is completely done. All I have to do is my lips. Now, you could go both ways. You could go into a more, I like to compare it to these two because they're two lip glosses I absolutely love. These are the e.l.f. lip glosses. They're so pretty. You can either go for something corally or you can go for something hot pink. I'm going to go for something coral. I'm going to go for a mixture of two colors, which is Viva Glam 5, which is really in mauve pink, a warm neutral color, and I'm going to go for this one as well, which is a Skew, which is a really raisiny kind of pink. So I'm going to apply the Skew first. And then I'm going to apply the Viva Glam 5. So that just, I love the way these lipsticks feel. They feel really good. Now I'm going to apply some gloss. So this is in the color Miami, which is a nice corally pink. I love the consistency of these too. They're not too sticky. Actually, they're not sticky at all. And they're really inexpensive. So this is my everyday look. I normally do tone down the eye makeup, but if it's normally those shades that I use, I'll scratch the purple liner and I'll tone down the blush, but since I am going out, I wanted to liven it up a bit, but I want to look still very pretty and clean and natural, but still have that, you know, really pretty face to it. So I hope this was helpful and you guys could do this for your date night or for your everyday look or your office look. This is very appropriate for almost every event. Except for, you know, going outside for a long period of time. You pretty wouldn't want to wear this. But if you were to go on a date or to go to work or to go to school, this would be a great look because it's so versatile and it's very pretty and nice, and your skin just looks really clean and the makeup looks really complimentary. So I hope this is helpful and you guys enjoyed that. Thanks so much for watching, guys. Bye.